So that's just, something that the council is going to have to weigh out and be willing to accept the risks that come with it.
New tonight, a major change in construction costs for a project on State Road 32 in Westfield. City leaders say the higher real estate value and the war in Ukraine are partially to blame. News 8's Demi Johnson joining us now to break down what the change means for the future of the road. Demi.
Hey, Phil, yes, city leaders budgeted about $15 million to widen State Road 32. It's now going to cost about $22 million to finish the project. Westfield City Councilor Scott Willis tells me the change in cost comes with tough decisions.
A project with the purpose to improve traffic in Westfield is now facing a few roadblocks.
So it's something the council is going to have to track and monitor, and we may have a tough decision to make here in a year from now.
City Councilor Scott Willis says when the council was given an update on the work, members learned it would cost a little more to complete.
Value of land in Westfield is just skyrocketing, and that's obviously in home prices as well. The other $1.5 million was roughly due to construction. Some of that's the cost of oil. Oil prices are way up. That's a big chunk of your asphalt. And that's obviously a big chunk of a road construction project.
INDOT says the biggest change in cost, which is about $3.5 million, comes from the right-of-way. A spokesperson tells Wish TV real estate costs have been fluctuating and trending higher, and the estimate INDOT originally gave in 2017 is lower than real estate costs right now. INDOT says it is still committed to keeping the cost split 50-50 with the city of Westfield on the project. The work adds lanes on State Road 32 from just east of US 31 to just beyond Timberbrook Drive. The project calls for widening other sections of State Road 32 and adding a roundabout at East Street. To make all of that happen, several buildings will have to be demolished. But Willis says that means there's also opportunity for new development.
And we only have one chance to do this right. And so when we worked with the state, the scope of the project basically was minimal streetscaping along that corridor. So there is a desire to at least see what could we do if we invested a little bit more money into that portion of the project.
There was a meeting in Westfield tonight where several streetscaping plans and ideas were presented to councilors. Willis tells me to help cover those costs, the city may have to consider bonds. Work is set to begin next spring. Leaders from both INDOT and the city of Westfield tell me they'll have a better idea of final costs closer to the end of this year. Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.